Good lord. That thing is beautiful. Look at how it glows. Ain't she pretty? And she's pretty dangerous as well. How are you doing? Welcome to Monster Hunter World. We upgraded the Aqua Shot. She is a monster. Quite the gun now. There's a lot to go over that weapon and what happened after last episode. Here's a long and short of it. I went from 2 kills up to 7. So I've killed a lot of Safi Jivas at this point. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Safi Jiva, I don't know if we're gonna close the book on Safi Jiva just yet. I fully upgraded this Aqua Shot and then I might have gotten a little bit carried away and tried to build this Aqua Shot. This is the water repeating Aqua Shot, and it still has a little bit more to grow. We might do another Safi kill actually, because it is a fun thing to do. But that is a work in progress. That is a build that I might showcase. Just because once you get that, you can pretty passively farm Safi. Or so I've been told. Safi still has some stuff that is really powerful, and considering how quick I got this one up to speed, it might be worth it to invest in more Safi kills, more Safi weapons. This is part of our new build. Once again, we've been upgrading builds for a while, but I think this is going to stick for a little bit. There's going to be some micro changes as this is an Awakening 2 charm. I need the Awakening 3 charm. The only way to get that is max level Guiding Lands Kirin fights. So we're not going to have that for a good minute. But with this build, we have Artillery 5, Health Boost 3, Free Element Ammo Up 3, Slugger 3, Evade Window 3, Flinch Free 3, say that 3 times fast, Part Breaker 2, and no Geologist. So that is really the only thing. Once we get this Awakening charm leveled up, we're going to try to get Part Breaker up 1 more level, and we're going to try to get Geologist in this build. Then it will pretty much be complete. But at this moment in time, we really just need to level up, and more damage versus picking up an extra pickup in the Guiding Lands is unfortunately what we have to deal with. Let's make sure we got all the items we need. Sticky Crime, our item build, has been updated with shots that actually work with this gun. And yeah, we're going to actually talk about this because the first quest up on today's docket is Sleep Now in the Fire. Sleep Now in the Fire is one of the 3... where is it? I'm pretty sure Sleep Now in the Fire should be... Oh, it's up here and assigned. This is the one of the last baseline Monster Hunter World quests. This is Tempered Monsters. This will allow us to get Guiding Lands areas up 1 more level into level 5. And then we'll have to do... The next quest is going to be Big Burly Bash. Once we have that one done, then we can get up to Guiding Lands level 6. And then the final one to the very end with you. That quest is going to let us get up to Guiding Lands level 7, which is what we need. Let's just go into this. This is not going to be a very difficult quest in the slightest, but it is going to be fun because I get to show off my new controller. I think 2 episodes ago I mentioned that I was about to buy an Xbox Elite controller, and someone recommended the 8-bit Do Ultimate controller, and I think I ordered it within like the hour of that comment being written, so thanks for that $50 hole in my wallet. But genuinely, this thing's kind of nice. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've used a lot of the like Ultimate controllers. I've owned a Razer Raiju? Whatever, I don't know the name of it. It's a Razer PS4 Ultimate wired controller. I loved that. That thing was awesome. Probably my favorite because it had 2 trigger buttons. It didn't have like a million. And it had mechanical face buttons. They were so fucking nice. I would play Monster Hunter World so much on it, and I ended up breaking the controller just from Monster Hunter World. It lasted me through all of Iceborne. It was such a nice controller. You could just spam inputs like nothing. I've had one, I think, Xbox Elite 1 controller, and then it broke, which is unfortunately very common with them. Hey buddy, how are you? This one I actually like. I can tell you for certain, I think the back buttons are great. I think 4 is almost too much. I think you can get away with just 2 back buttons and be way better than fine. 2 back buttons, especially for Monster Hunter, is just about all you need. Anything more, you get kind of confused and you get turned around. Either that or I haven't had enough time to really play with anything more than that. Yeah, I guess we can call in some Dale Riders. Oh, Nightshade. Nightshade is tempered, so be careful pull with him. Like, we just need to remember that. But I don't really think this will be that difficult of a quest. I think this is just going to be a mid-fight. We're just going to sticky the hell out of him. And then I think, based on another question or another comment, damn it, let's just throw on tempered. Who cares? Based on another comment, think we can get a lot more coal out of that Zinogre quest, so we might do a run through of that. And then we'll end off today's episode. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan, today's episode will be the first of our 3 episodes a week. I'm gonna try it out, see if editing it is just absolute hell and if I need more time off, or if it's doable. I'm in my summer now and I'm done with motorcycle school, which I will 100% talk about. God damn, a lot of funny weird shit happened there. But ultimately I want to grow the channel this summer. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers before I move back home, so I think that using my time to get 3 episodes out a week is not a bad use of it. I think it'd be fine, and I'm pretty sure I can get it done. I know that once I have a deadline and it's approaching, I get the work done every time, so 3 episodes a week I think is doable. Watch editing Defenseless be like, nah man, fuck it, this is bad, don't do it. Ooh. But you know what? Fuck editing Defenseless. I write checks he has to cash. Fuck him. What is he gonna do? Edit my face to look stupid? He wouldn't do that. He did. Damn it, I keep fucking up. I'll wake you up, bud. It's funny because he's a sleepy boy. I could have... Wait, could I have slammed him? I don't know if I actually could have. Anyways, hopefully, what I'm thinking is maybe by either Friday's episode, I can put some time in off camera, and possibly I'll be able to get the game up. I'll be able to get my master rank up to the Big Burly Bash quest so that we can really get through the end of World. I want to focus on it. I think that the only thing I should have to do is kill monsters in the Guiding Lands. I think that's pretty okay. I don't know, it just depends. This game can be kind of deceptive. I remember Iceborne, like, master rank leveling taking fucking ages to do, but I don't know. We'll see. With this sticky bomb, we're just gonna melt everything, so it might not be terrible. We'll just bounce between the volcano region and then the forest region. Following that, I don't know, we might have a couple of problems just because we can only get 1 area up to max level. No, I think you can get 2 up to max level, 1 up a couple of levels before the others start to come down. I'll have to double check that because ultimately I want the volcano region and the forest region leveled up, but Kieran doesn't come out in the forest region. It's like the one elder dragon that is exclusive to the Coral Highlands, which sucks. Actually, probably it and Namiel, which Namiel is we'll get the ability to have the best fucking shit and have health regen once we kill Tempered Namiel. So a lot of exciting weapons are gonna come out soon, and then we'll be able to really fuck around with some crazy builds. You're already limping? From just 1 bout with this fucking nightmare of a gun? With fucking Cthulhu's gat?
This sentence alone annoys me enough to go ahead and give this movie its roll credits in right here and now.
Shut the fuck up. Come on now. It's not like I kill a fucking god. Boop. Just poking him for funsies now. The Aqua Shot is a fucking nice weapon. Nah, he's gonna break out before I'm even able to get to the Trank Bombs. I was wondering if I could just Trank Bomb him in that trap. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I just whiffed that fucking shot right behind him. I like Nightshade Paolumu. One thing I've noticed about this controller already, like, one, I like the fact that it has a charging dock. I fucking hate booting up my my Xbox controller and it not being charged. 2 things actually. Fucking like that it has purple color. Like, I love purple. It is probably going to be my favorite color. No relation to why I'm purple or anything like that, you know? Fuck it. We need to now track down the Rathian. Of course I can't travel during combat. Thank you, boys. All right, let's head back to the camp and then fly around. Also, fucking hell, $50? This thing is really not that bad. The build quality feels a little iffy, but I think that's just from coming from, like, controllers that are like not hundreds, but are just like significantly more expensive than this. I mean, of course they're gonna have a little bit higher feeling stuff, but damn, this thing's kind of nice. I like the PS4 style, like, thinner triggers on the back. I don't know, it'll just take a little bit to get used to it. Oh, and then how fucking quiet the face buttons are. Like, I can really smash these things, and I don't think it'll be too bad on the microphone. Whereas, like, in the past, I've definitely heard the Xbox controller come through on the mic. All right, come on, we need to find a Rathian. Ugh, it was a little weird right off the bat with this thing. Just getting used to the face buttons, but that took about, like, maybe 1 quest, and then I was like, okay, we're good. Everything transferred over. I mean, I've played this game in particular. I've played Monster Hunter World for fucking, damn, how many controllers have I played it on? Let's see, PS4, Xbox One style controllers. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, very nice. You're not leaving yet, bitch. PS4, Xbox One, PS PS4 weird upgraded, Xbox One upgraded controller. And I guess this. Shit, that's like 5. Is there 5? Yeah, 5 controllers. This game breaks fucking controllers. All right, sweetie. Let's get this done quick. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking fast fight. But yeah, I mean, once we get to max level guiding lands, we can do a few episodes just killing out there, you know, getting everything ready to go. Goddamn. We can get everything ready to go, you know, get max level shit. I'm using Pierce level 3 for some god unknown reason. And he's going to bed. That's fine. Well, I'll just light one of these. I don't think that was the best way. Why am I on Pierce level 3 again? God damn. But we need to start thinking about what builds we want to make. I mean, I think Charge Blade is almost done. Like, Charge Blade, we basically have one of, if not the best, before Fatalis already. I think we could start going after the, like, hard monsters, Raging Bracket Dios, Furious Rajang, and maybe Arc-Tempered Velkhana. I'm gonna do a dry run of Arc-Tempered before I fight her, because she might be fucking hell on earth. I remember her being fun, but I also remember her being very fucking difficult, because we need her before we can start hitting some of the final 4 quests. Oh, I don't have any fucking candles to give him. I'm sorry, bud. Other than that, I think really getting Cole is gonna be another priority of mine, because once we can get Cole super high, Cole basically solves so many of our problems in this game. When in doubt, farm Cole. You'll be able to get decorations from it. I totally forgot about that. I did a huge run at the Melder and got a shitload of decorations. So yeah, getting Cole is gonna help with decoration farming. It's gonna help with our final builds and making sure that we have an adequate amount of decos. Not anything like insane, but enough that we can really make some cool shit. We'll have to make the Lance and Switch Axe set. Oh, where are you going? Damn it, I didn't want to latch the tail. Damn it. Okay, whatever. The fuck are these? Oh, they're Pierce level 3s. Okay, it's running away. I'm still getting a few, you know, missed clicks on this controller, just from being new to it, but it's really no biggie. Now, the good news is that we just need to get the Guiding Lands, Coral Highlands? The fuck are they called? The Coral area. We need to get that up to level 7 only once, and we need to kill just those 2 monsters, the Namiel and the Kirin ones. We don't need to kill them a ton of times. We just need to get them done once. Then once that's done, we can get anything they need or anything they drop from the Melder. We can trade for it. It's not a big problem. We can go back to having like the volcanic region and the ancient forest leveled the fuck up. And the only reason why you have that is I think those 2 regions cover the most amount of monsters in the Guiding Lands. No, can you like not? Thank you. Yeah, I find myself switching off of my stickies. That's not great, but I think it's just going to take discipline now that I have a button on the back of the controller. All right, you guys want to talk about motorcycle school? So yeah, I went to motorcycle school. There were 3 days of it. The first day was a Zoom call, which was not bad. It was like 3 hours long, and it was kind of informative. The instructor was a cool dude. He, I think, was like Coast Guard for fucking like 45 years or some shit, and rode motorcycles a lot. It shared a lot of really weird and interesting stuff that I had never known about with motorcycles in particular. I think like the most interesting stuff was the statistics of motorcycles. So they talked about how the like 96% of motorcycle crashes involve the motorcycle smashing into something else, not like a car hitting a motorcycle, which is kind of interesting because I was always under the impression that on a motorcycle you're so much more vulnerable, which is true. It 100% is true. I'm gonna mute my phone because I'm getting snappy chatties. Yeah, I always thought like, you know, since you're so exposed, it's like dangerous because other drivers come in contact with you. And that is true. My general takeaway was it's a lot more about like the people who ride motorcycles being fucking stupid and hitting others, not keeping their heads up, not, you know, paying attention while on the road, and really getting themselves killed. Granted, yes, you can still get killed by other people's stupidity very easily on a motorcycle. That is a common through point of the entire weekend was, yes, do not be fucking stupid on these things. They are dangerous vehicles. If you are stupid, you will most likely die. So don't. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Oh, and I'm using Pierce 3 again. Motherfucker. That was fun. The entire class was interesting. There were some other statistics, like 36 times more likely to get into a crash than a vehicle. God, they keep trapping it. That guy's lit. I do kind of want to break its wings and shit. Since we have part breaker, it's like we're back in low rank. All right, you cock blocker. Get the fuck out of my way. Second day, Saturday morning, that was fucking tiring. I did manage to do the rough cut, which is totally fine during class. They might have fucking frowned upon it if they knew. Don't worry, I'm safe. I also don't own a motorcycle yet, so I'm not gonna go get myself killed in a motorcycle crash. I did it because I graduated college and wanted to do something fun. That being said, the second day was technically the second day of the entire program, the first day of class, of like in-person riding and shit, was at 6:30 in the morning. So I like went to bed. No, I like sleep deprived myself. I went to bed and got like 4 hours of sleep the day before, and I was struggling that night. When I edited last video, I think I got like 10 minutes of it done before then, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I need sleep. Woke up early, drank iced coffee. It's still fucking delicious. And then headed out. Went over there. It was awesome. Guiding lands can now get up to level 5. Beautiful. Went out there, hopped on a motorcycle. Actually, hold on. The day before, I went and bought gloves, knowing that I would need them. Okay, we're level 54. We need to be 69 to get the next quest. So we can start up. Probably we're just going to run the Zinogre quest and get him to flinch a bunch to give us the drops. And then we'll just abandon quest or leave the quest. Farewell to Zinogre. Yeah, we're going to be dipping out of this quest quite a bit. And we'll run this for the rest of the episode probably, just so that I can keep my shit ready to go. Pay with money. Bombardier. So I went and bought gloves, and then I actually went to a Honda and Kawasaki dealership out here and looked for a Honda Grom and a Kawasaki Vulcan. Because to be honest with you, those are the only two motorcycles I even know the names of. Everything else is kind of gibberish to me. If I was going to get a motorcycle, Honda Grom. Easy choice now. Super easy choice now. And I'll get to that a bit later why that is. But yeah, I went there just to look at them. Honda Grom, super tiny, super adorable. I love that bike. That thing looks like so much fucking fun. So after that, Jim, can I actually... Oh, thank God. Nope, I can't change his shit. Okay, never mind. No longer, thank God. I went out there, looked at that. That was cool. And while I was out there, I asked about the Kawasaki Vulcan, and the guy was like, well, the Kawasaki Vulcan is there, but we also have a Honda Rebel, which is a lot like it. Fast forward to when they're pulling out the motorcycles at the like parking lot that we were in. They have Honda Rebels there. It was nice. It was really nice. So I managed to use that the entire time. It was a hell of a lot of fun to drive. He already killed me. That's a lot. Let's stop being fucking dumb. Okay. I want him pissed. And from what I can tell, you can just clutch claw. You don't need a head slam. The reason why people head slam is because you get an extra drop when you head slam. Drop off of it, you little shit. But yeah, we hopped on our Honda Rebels. That was one of the two bikes. The other one was a BMW fucking calculator name. So I don't really remember what the fuck those things were. I didn't touch them. I just was on a Honda Rebel. It was fun. And then yeah, first day was kind of cool, kind of fun. Our instructor was a fucking former CHP. And those guys fucking, Jesus Christ, dangerous as shit job. He said he had been shot at a couple of times while working. He's there for like 30 years or something. Cool dude. He said that they used to like drive their Harleys off of like, you know, curbs and shit and like go 100 on side streets for funsies. He's like, dude, we were fucking reckless. I was like, Jesus Christ. But you know, he knew a fucking shitload and taught us a lot. First day was fun. Getting up on the thing, a little spooky. I've never driven a manual car. So to start off with a manual bike, I mean, pretty common nowadays, but still kind of weird to learn everything. But I think I got it down pretty well. The most interesting shit sort of happened on the second, the final day. I dumped the bike once. I think up until that point, I was doing pretty fine. I was a little sore, to be honest with you, because the Honda Rebel is a little bit low to the ground. So when walking it, my hips were just like fucking splayed out, and I was like, oh, this is real uncomfortable. I don't think I've picked up a single fucking shiny. Where are the shinies, dog? I need to get better. Hold on. Fucking being stupid. Grab this. Okay, we're gonna go for head slams because it's good practice. Yeah, I ended up dumping the Honda Rebel. It fucking hurt. We were doing like low speed turns, which even on a bike, I suck at low speed turns. That shit just spooks the hell out of me. And I was pretty damn reckless even before this. Like I was really giving it gas. The entire like time training, the instructors were telling us like, guys, you got to give it more speed. You get more comfortable at higher speed. You know, it may seem seems spooky, but I was totally fine with it. I was like, yeah, I mountain biked when I was younger. It's just felt natural to go faster. You know, I've been watching videos from like from the YouTube channel Fortnite, not Fortnite, Fortnite. I have no idea why they're called that, but I'm assuming it's like a biking reference. They're a Canadian motorcycle channel. Look them up if you're interested. They're fucking great and informative, and they go over a lot of like the physics of what's happening and bike maneuvers and shit. They're really good, really great resource for I guess new riders or old riders alike. I watch them a lot, so it's really helpful for me because I was like, yeah, I get the idea behind a lot of these maneuvers. And so at the low speed turn, I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure if anything it was my body positioning, because I wasn't too used to it, and like throwing my body in like certain parts of the motorcycle felt pretty awkward, but I think that's just normal because it's like a fucking heavy motorcycle. I don't want to dump it on my ankle. So yeah, at a low speed turn, I just ended up not committing to lean and just ended up scratching it. It caught on the ground and then bucked me over. It wasn't fast enough to like send me over the handlebars, and it just bit on the ground. I was like, oh, and yeah, sure enough, I was like, well, here I go. So my like hamstring, I pulled the shit out of it. It was not fun. I just like did a couple of like slow lunges on the side trying to stretch it and be like, is it fucking gone? Am I done? And I hit my wrist pretty hard on the ground. As of today, it's been like 24 hours since that crash. Right about actually. It's 11:07. As of today, I'm pretty fine. I was sore as shit and I had a bunch of bruises on my ankle, which is kind of understandable. You know, they're fucking rowdy ass motorcycles. But no, I think I did fine. I was really surprised. I really assumed that my hamstring was gonna go like, it was just gonna be hell on earth today to like crawl out of bed, but I should be fine in like a day or two. I should feel probably nothing. But yeah, there's some nasty bruises up my legs. And then fast forward to like the final evaluation. The way how okay, let me backtrack a little bit. The way how you get a motorcycle license is that you have to do two big things. You have to go to a motorcycle school. This is the route I took. There might be, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Okay, sure, we'll go with that. We'll just act like that was normal. I thought there was a shiny on the ground. Where the fuck did it go? In order to get a motorcycle license, you have to go to a motorcycle school. At the end of it, they give you an evaluation of your skills, and then they give you a piece of paper if you pass. I ended up passing. Hallelujah. Nice. I can get a motorcycle license. All right, fuck it. You're getting stones. Where are the stones? They're right there. You need to do that. Then you have to go to the DMV, take another driving test, which is going to be split. It's going to be half about motorcycles, half about driving in general. And then at the end of that, you have a motorcycle license. Bob's your uncle. You can go buy a motorcycle and drive it on the road legally. Shit. Damn. I really fucked up that one. He's going to fuck. Whoa, don't get me. I'm really not paying attention that much. I should use the charge blade one. That's what I did the other time and it worked perfectly. I don't think this weapon is the best one for it. But there's some coal on the ground. That's what we want. I wonder if we can actually kill the Zinogre by ourselves with this setup. Oh, he's going to sleep again. How cute. So we get to the final evaluation on the motorcycle, and I had been doing fine. Brother, I bombed that fucking evaluation. I did so fucking terribly at it. I think that the only reason why they passed me is because they're like, you were doing so well up until that, but brother, you did shit. God damn it. I'm not going to get that one either. I am fucking choking this. The guy who wrote that comment is probably going to be like, you did it wrong. All right. Come on. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, bud. All right, now you can drop Coley. There's cool. But yeah, I totally was just like, man, fuck cones. I'm gonna get these cones. I'm gonna fucking smash into them. Because like the biggest problem, and this is just a me thing that I have to work through, is that if I like get injured or hurt in any way, shape, or form, really difficult for me to like get back on the horse immediately. I can get back on the horse. I just need to give myself time to do it. And I found that that's like a through point in my life where if like I start like fucking snowballing bad. And that's kind of a similar thing. It was like I did really good up until I'd say that crash or that like me getting ejected. After that, I was like, man, maybe it's the fact that I'm just sore. Maybe it's the fact that I'm getting sloppy. I've been doing it for like, I think they said you do what, 7 hours on the bike, 8 hours on the bike over 2 days. Yeah, it is a lot of time that you end up putting on it. And so by the end of it, you're just like, I think all of us were just sore as shit. We were cracking jokes like, I'm going home and drinking Advil. Like, fuck fuck it. And it was fine. I ended up getting home the last day and just editing like a madman. Very happy I made last night's edit. I actually finished surprisingly early. It was way ahead of my estimates for how late I was going to be up editing last episode. But no, I'm totally happy about the way it came out. I don't feel like I was pressed for time. I was in bed by like a normal time. So I was very, very cautious about this upcoming last episode. But no, it ended up working out just fine. Oh, cool. I need to remember that that's the only reason I'm fucking here is the fucking coal. Is there coal? Yeah. I should probably install that mod that makes it brighter. Now, the big question is, will I be getting a motorcycle? Honest to God, I don't know. What we were driving were like 310cc motorcycles. And to be honest, I don't feel like I'm as good of a rider as I should be to even drive one of those things. Like, I don't even want to go on the freeway, okay? Here in California, the freeway is a fucking death trap. Literally. Like, it's people fucking die on that. So, I don't know. Personally, a Honda Grom sounds like the most fun. I've wanted one since I saw one from Biker X Derek, or Baker X Derek. I'm fucking dyslexic, so good luck with that. And I linked him in last episode. I was watching some of his shit. I was like, yeah. Link another famous Biker X Derek quote.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I love him too much. And we're coming to the end of our stickies. And to our life. We're gonna get punched super fucking hard. God damn. Oh my god. Chill the fuck out. Let's see if we can pick up another stone, because I think there's stone right here. Fuck. I need Jim Jam to be on the Plunder Claw during this quest. There it is. We're not going to get that much from this. I'm not playing nearly as good as I should. Now, that being said, a Honda Grom you can still very easily die on. I'm not going to debate that. That thing is incredibly tiny. I'm fucking 6'2", so I would look stupid as shit on it. I'm about to get executed. Jesus Christ. Should we just abandon? I can run back in there and grab a shiny, and then we can abandon, come back with a charge blade. Yeah, I think it's actually a good idea. Let's do that. That's the only thing I want. Yeah, let's return. Look at all this delicious coal. Perfect. I want to be able to see him, like with skulls and shit. I think if I'm able to see his like skulls pop up and be able to capture him consistently, that would make that quest a lot quicker. But yeah, Honda Grom would be cool. I think for now, I probably will just get the license, and I'm not going to think about it, at least for the rest of the summer. When we get back, yeah, we'll start to talk about maybe getting a motorcycle, but I don't know. Motorcycles are just super dangerous. Very fucking scary. Like, yeah, I know how to drive them now. I think taking that class was actually really nice to know how motorcyclists think and what they are legally allowed to get away with. I think that's like a really important thing to know. It's just a driver in general, because like once you know how they think, it's easier to predict what motorcyclists do. And I'm gonna be honest, I would feel so fucking terrible if I accidentally hit a motorcyclist. Like, that's what I fear. I'm just like, please, for the love of God, just don't do that. And some of them that can't help it, they're just gonna, you know, drive too quick and get themselves killed. But yeah, personally, I don't want to see that happen. So yeah, overall, very fun thing. I'd suggest people do it. And farewell to Zinogre. That's what we want. We're gonna switch over to the charge blade, which is probably gonna go worse, but you know what, fuck it. Oh, and we'll have the sleep effect, so he can put him down and I can just smash his face in. Oh, this is gonna be great. Hey, look at that, we're at 588 subscribers. Lit. It went up again. And I ate for Bombardier like a fucking idiot. Whatever. Just take our demon drug armor skin and get good. And other cool news, I started watching Batman Beyond this morning. I've never seen it. I just saw it a bunch of times on my like YouTube shorts popping up, and sure enough I was like, all right, this actually does look kind of nice. I do want to watch this. Hey, sir, where the fuck are the stones in your arena? Have you been eating them? I don't fucking see them. Oh, there it is. Come on now. That should be good. We should be able to get that knockoff. Nice. God, it's nice to have actually like focus level 3 where if I can land it. There we go. Sir, please. Damn it. Really? God damn, maybe the gun was better. Or maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Oh, I thought I was just distracted talking about motorcycle school. But he fucking put the hurt on me real quick. Batman Beyond, it's pretty good. I'm only on like the 3rd episode, but I like the idea. I like the setting of like just future Batman. Bruce Wayne is like fucking old as shit and can't do it anymore. So he just gives up. And then 20 years later, this kid is just like, fuck you, I'm stealing the suit. First time that I remember hearing about it recently was a Tom Dark stream where he was like, it's kind of edgy. I mean, not even kind of, it just is edgy. Shout out Tom Dark. Kind of like his shit. I like him for editing, because I can keep that shit on in the background and edit to to my heart's content. Like, I watched the video on that one lawyer dude, and it was phenomenal. So there's this lawyer, and I'll link the Tom Dark video here because he goes into more in-depth detail about it. But there's a lawyer who gets big in 2020, 2021, 2022 from all the legality, or from all like the lawyer shit that was going down that year. Specifically like the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, sort of everything there. He just ends up live streaming it, making a shitload of content about it. In the meantime, he has like a very, I guess, like right-wing type stuff audience. He ends up getting like famous. In his first video, he ends up drinking a bottle of scotch. Like, he's like, oh, you know, that's just what I'll do. Becomes like a very strong alcoholic during this time. And it gets weird because he slowly starts becoming like a more degenerate person, starts talking about weird shit. Photos of his wife start leaking on the internet, and people are like, what the fuck? Like, how is this happening? And basically, like, the first nail in the coffin that comes to him is the funniest shit. He says that he's going on a vacation in like the Bahamas with his wife, and people like see this photo that he took, and there's like a mountain range or another island range in the distance. They look at it, realize if they triangulate the position, it's at a swinger resort. And I'm just like, dude, the internet's got way too much fucking time to find this shit out, but that is hilarious that they figured out that he was at a swinger resort. Like, goddamn. And motherfucker, he went to sleep right when whatever, we can still get a decent amount of damage on him. Boop. Wakey wakey. Are there any more drops? I feel like I've been missing drops. Oh boy. All right, he's not pissed anymore. Let's try to get him pissed. Anyways, that was a long tangent about nothing. The guy ended up like fucking having his house raided because he was like child protective services were called and shit, and then like he had a drug problem. It was a bad situation. It was a bad one. God, fuck off. Okay, take the medication and don't be fucking stupid. Okay, Wiggly Boy. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to it. I think I should be able to start really looking into doing runs on Arc-Tempered Velkhana with some of our stuff. We're gonna use a sticky bowgun to kill Arc-Tempered Velkhana, definitely, like 100%. So it'll be interesting. Once we get that, we'll hopefully be in a position where we can build a greatsword build and then use that for the double Rajan quest and get that out of the way. Come on, bud. I'm gonna whetstone up. Also, other thing that I didn't mention about this controller, it has Hall effect sensor control or joysticks. So from what I understand, that just means that the joysticks are a little bit more durable or more sensitive. I really can't remember. They're just better joysticks. He brushed off of the wall, that little shit. Well, he'll go enraged, hopefully. Let's pick up a rock. Really? Fuck it, just go for this. But yeah, in one of the Tom Dark streams, I don't think it was that one, it might have been it, but he mentioned Batman Beyond, and he was like, I think he played the intro to it. And from that point, I was like, what the fuck is Batman Beyond? Is it like one of the really good ones? They're surprising. I need to watch a bunch more of them. I finally got a HBO Max on my monitor, or on my computer, not on my Google Home. And that shit's fucking awesome. Like, Smiling Friends is there. I watched the newest episode, the fucking Alien one, which is excellent, fucking great episode. Watch it if you have HBO Max. Totally worth it. Now I have access to like all the animated Batman shows, and there's a lot of them that I want to watch. I mean, shit. We'll go through Batman the anime. Oh fuck! I don't have to kill you, Zinogre, but I want to. Fuck you. Fuck you. Do we not have any? We have an ancient potion. We'll be fine. I'm just not even paying attention, unfortunately. But hey, I think we should be able to kill him. I don't think it'll be too bad. We should start using our fucking mantles. I think that's going to help. But I also want to check over here and see if he dropped a shiny. Is that a shiny? That is a shiny. Look at it. He's fucking beautiful. Yeah, okay. It's okay. What? I saw you drop a shiny. I'm after it. Come on, 2 shiny? Oh, 1 was a slinger. Yeah, no longer enraged. Okay, come on. Let's get you into a wall, buddy. That's the... Oh, that's fine. He's going into that wall. I thought it was a bad angle that it took. We're gonna drop an SAE on his back. I'll probably try to do this quest a bunch more times. The main thing at this point is armor spheres, money, and decorations, because we're gonna have a lot of builds coming up that are just going to pillage our supplies of all of that. And I mean, this is a quest that will solve each of them. So, you know, maybe a little bit annoying for me, but we just gotta get good at it. No other way around it. I think it shouldn't be bad if I'm like listening to something. The real problem now with farming off camera is that I have less time off camera. You know, in the past it was like, oh cute, I can just like, you know, procrastinate for a bit and do a couple of quests, and I'm still making progress on the series, so it's fine. But really now it's like, you know, tonight I can stay up late and, you know, go to bed and do a couple of quests, but tomorrow night I'm gonna be editing, and by the time that's done, you know, I'll want to go to bed usually. So I don't know, it'll just take it'll be interesting to see how 3 episodes a week affects me and affects the channel. So who knows? Also, I don't think I've mentioned this before. I find myself like, ever since I started recording, saying the words like, just way more than I had expected. I almost feel bad for my friends now. I'm like, shit, am I always like this? Whoop, come on, bud. I know you want to go into that wall. It's your favorite. I see that fucking shiny. How much oomph does this fucking Zinogre have? Because I also need a Zinogre drop. I need a Zinogre gem or mantle to do the safi armor set, which is needed for the safi farming gear that I'm trying to make. Oh shit. I think I have offensive guard. Hit me all you want, bitch. I will say having Jim Jam not on Vigor Wasp is a little bit of a challenge, but I need to get the other ones leveled up, you know, sometime or another. And this is pretty decent for like, oh shit. Nice. We need to sharpen. No. Damn it, I fucked it up. And then I lost the SAE. Motherfucker. He has a lot of health. I don't know if it's more or... I don't know. It's definitely more. I just don't know how much more it is compared to a normal Zinogre, because I haven't fought too many of them. With the light bowgun may be able to do this quest. Okay, come on, Zinogre. Whoop, whoop. Damn it. I had a good couple of dodges there. Let's grab this stone, head slam him again. He's probably running a little bit low on drops. We've taken a lot from him. You can only get 30 drops in a quest. It's like the limit in the game. Oh, God. And then maybe we'll go to the Elder Melder and show off the decoration farming. Oh, you just win enraged anyways. Cool, good for you. I have offensive guard. Do you know what offensive guard is? It's apparently stupid strong on guard or on charge blade. Good block. Get away from me. Get away from me. Is that it? Are you done? Have I milked you dry? Uh-oh. Nice. Take a fun little mount here. Also, I forgot to mention this. I started fucking around right before this episode with the bit rate. So it was in the last episode. I recognized that when you record something on the computer, you have bit rate, and you sort of have a couple of options. You can set it to just be a clean like 10,000 kilobytes a second or whatever the fuck it is, right? And that will come out with like footage that looks to a certain standard and is like good by all accounts. But on moments where you could have saved memory, it will just like have a bunch of nonsense on it. It doesn't need to be there. So you can have, it's like variable bit rate or some shit. Anyways, I am not someone you should trust with an opinion about it because I've only been messing around with it for very little here. But I did change it for this episode. So I'm curious to see how it affects it. I know that this file will be fucking massive when it's done. It'll probably be in like the 50 gigabyte range. That's at least what I would assume, which is fine. I don't think he's dropping anymore. I think he's done. Let's return before we die. He would have killed us right there. But yeah, we'll see how the footage looks. Hopefully the footage is a lot better, and we can just be happy for once. But let's be honest, we'll never be happy. We'll never be happy. It'll be a constant struggle with me trying to improve stuff. But who knows? Maybe we'll get it this time. Maybe we won't. Let's collect this stuff here, and then let's head to the Melder, talk to her, and I think we'll call it after that. So over here, you can do meld decorations, and you can create all these decorations, right? Cool. But these are pretty mundane ones. If you're at this point, you can head to, is it the Gilding Alchemy? No, Guild Alchemy. Yes. Here, you can get these tickets from the Steamworks. This is all the result of 10 times output and doing one full run of that. We had 100 steel, 30 silver, and 1 gold. Tickets. These you can do up to 40 at a time, and you're just going to click through these buttons and bada bing bada boom, you'll get a bunch of decorations. Very low level decorations, but as you can see, let's see if we can find one. I only have 2 of these. So this is a really good way to round off your collection and get a lot of decorations. Sometimes you get ones that are, like I just saw a 3 in there. Nope. So honestly, you might as well, because the other ones, the silver and gold tickets, that's where you're gonna get a lot of the better gems. Hopefully especially if RNG is on your side. 3, that was a low one. All right, I'm just gonna start ripping through these. Also, I just end up collecting them all. I get that I could sell some, but it really doesn't matter. These ones are gonna be better. Appraised. Let's see what we get. Throttle. We only had one of those. That's pretty decent. Quick sheath. I'll take that. Oh, spread power shot. That might be useful for a spread build that I might build in the future. Resentment. Yeah. Sleep attack. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, one that we can actually use for our charge blade builds. Focus. That's fucking awesome. True shot, which is special ammo boost. I think I actually need that one. Power prolong or piercing shot. Also going to be useful. Guard skill. These are just so fucking useful. And let's see what our 1 gold melding ticket is. Sure, I don't have one. I have no idea how rare that is. I really do want to see how much fuel we got for that little bit. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not terrible though. Anywho, I will be ripping through hopefully some of those Steamworks. Hopefully I can level up to level 69 in the Guiding Lands. Let's see. We're at 52. HR is getting pretty high, so there's a good chance we'll be able to finish off the final high rank quest soon-ish here. But I don't know. We're sort of just putzing around, talking about normal shit and getting to the really exciting hardest parts of this game. Once we get there, we're gonna do them, we're gonna have fun, we're going to enjoy it, and then hopefully we'll be moving on to Monster Hunter Rise soon. My voice hurts, I'm a little bit sleepy here. Have a great rest of your day. Like and subscribe to the channel. You know the deal. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers and trying to kill it. Have a great rest of your day. Call your mother, tell her you love her. If you don't have a mother, find a MILF who can be a mother for you. Bye.